Hi everybody, welcome back to Arma 3. No, this isn't Prairie Fire, the Vietnam Sea DLC for Arma 3. This is going to be a showcase playing Spearhead 1944, the World War II Sea DLC for Arma 3, to kind of talk about and show you some of the performance improvements that have come since update 2.20. And particularly what used to happen with Spearhead is that if you wanted to play the campaign solo, and by hosting it on your own computer or playing it from within the menus, you would get a lot of chugging, a lot of frame drops. It would be very hitchy and glitchy, and it would take the immersion out of it. However, that has changed, so I may well be able to show you that. I've got the stats up in the top left hand corner, maybe a bit difficult to read unless you're watching this full screen, and the reason why you can see Prairie Fire is because we're going to be using the SOG AI mod, and if you want to get the full benefits of that, you need to have Prairie Fire loaded at the same time. So we're going to have, the mods we're going to have is simple single player cheat menu. So what I'll do is I'll put invincibility on and probably unlimited ammo for me as well, so I can just keep on running and shooting just to kind of show you what's going on. Probably invincibility for the group as well, so that we've got the maximum number of friendly AI with us. And we've got, I think I've got automatic view distance, and we've got SOG AI on there as well. And the two DLCs we've got loaded are Prairie Fire and Spearhead 1944, which are obviously quite big DLCs. So there's a lot of meat here. And the point of update 2.20, apart from adding some other things that came a couple of days ago, was to increase the performance, to import the code from the new Arma Reforger Enfusion engine back into the old Real Virtuality Arma 3 engine to improve multi-threading support. So anyway, and if also you're wondering, well, wait a minute, how do you play single player campaign Spearhead 1944 from within Prairie Fire? Well, let me show you how to do that. So what you do is you go into multiplayer, we go to the browser, and we go to host server. And this never used to work that well on my computer. This is an RTX 37 Lenovo Legion T5 pre-build. We're going to choose Mortain, and we're going to do attack on Mortain. We're going to restart, and we're going to be the squad leader. Okay, and we're going to choose to do it during the early morning, so you guys can actually see what's going on, or late morning, because I'm really good at uploading videos where you can't see anything that's happening. I did that with a video on Twitter yesterday. Right, here we go. So while that's doing that, let's quickly load a simple single player cheat menu, and let's put on infinite ammo, and let's put on invincibility for me and my group members. Right, okay, so we're the Germans. This is July. Follow me. Come on guys, let's go. Let's watch these Panthers coming in. Here they come. Don't get run over. Halt. Here they come. Look at this. Right, okay, so this is July 1944. D-Day has happened. The British and the Americans are kind of stuck a little bit in Normandy, and the British are heading kind of east towards Caen, and the Americans are heading south to cut off the Croatan Peninsula, and so they launched Operation Cobra to smash through the German lines. And what we're playing now, this attack here, is a rather stupid counter-attack that the Germans put in. Right, tell you what, let's call in some air support. Ooh, a few drops there. Let's call in some mortars there. And basically the Germans kind of... Ooh. Let's push forward. Follow me, chaps. And what's impressed me, because I have played this last night as well. Look at everybody going. Look at the attack. Is the smoothness is now much more. So although the FPS is quite low, you know, we're getting, I mean, there's a lot going on, isn't there? We're getting, you know, we're getting 20 FPS. It feels much smoother, much more consistent. And I come from the world of having a Super Nintendo and things like that, And so frame drops and everything like that, I'm not that bothered about low FPS. What bothers me is it going up and down. I love this. Spearhead 9440 is so good. Follow me, chaps. Watch out for Americans. Alright, these surrendered. That's an interesting thing from this DLC. It's a nice panther. You face the wrong way. Turn around. Okay, guys. Right, advance. Right, so let's do. Let's do leapfrog up there, chaps. Let's go. Go, 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 go. Hello, where are they? Disable any radio equipment. Assigned. What is that then? Okay, that's south. Right, let's go. Alright, okay, so they were probably in that house. Let's call down combat air support. Right, here we go. Right, lads, I'll tell you what, we're going to go up this way. So let's do a bit of leapfrogging, shall we? Come on, go for it.
Hier Adler, bewege mich jetzt zu den Koordinaten. Kommen. Hier Adler.
Here it comes. The bomb's going to come in now. Where is he? Hey! Whoop. Taking fire. Okay, is this where are we meant to escort convoy? Alright, we've got a long way to go. Whoa, taking fire again. Look at our tanks. Look at this. Look at this. Well, look at this. Oh, wow. I think we probably need some more. Yeah, okay. Mortar's cool. Combat air support down here. Okay, I do feel a bit bad because I am cheating a bit on the way. Where are my guys? Here it comes. Here comes the mortars. Whoa! Oh, there's a bunny. Hunt that animal. Is there an anti-tank gun there? Follow me. Let's go. Here they come. Whoa, he just fired a RPG, bazooka, Panzerfaust. Alright, he just took out. Alright. What's this down there? Whoa, there's a The Panthers are back on the prowl. Look at this. Right, push on, push on. Oh. Oh, wait a minute, this guy's in here, I think. Oh, yeah, it's full of... whoa! Howdy! Oh, secure roadblock. Another prisoner. Continue to Mortain. Right, there we go. So we're still here, so we got to get this radio. Let's follow this. Oh, he's going to crush the scout car. Let's go around here. Arma 3 is never that brilliant about going over the walls, is it? Let's take the high ground. Here come my buddies. Look at this! Look at this! Enemy contact in the town hall. They have fortified the building. Approach with caution. Okay. Which one's the town hall then? Can't see him. Oh, there's a guy there. Ooh. Grenade. Grenade. That went too far, those grenades. Let's get a bit of a flank on. Hear the tanks. Where's my guys though? Okay, catch up with me. That's it, well done. Okay, there's the Panther. Okay, let's call in some mortars. In fact, a bit further away. Ooh. Take cover in crater. Who are we shooting at, chaps? Whoa! They're over there. Are we all with me? Here they come. Let's wait for this mortar to come in. We've still got 3 Panthers left. Wow. Alright, here he comes. Whoa. Okay. Let's push on. Follow me. Got to watch for stragglers. Whoa! Secure the hotel. Secure the church. Where's the church then? Am I missing stuff? Oh, wait a minute. Have we pushed too far? Oh, we're going... I'm going the wrong... I was looking the wrong way. go, chaps. Right, there's the church. Towers. Call down some combat air support on it. So we get these stragglers outside. In fact, I can see some guys outside. Right. Let's leapfrog down here. Here they come. Leapfrogging, well done. Okay, I'm stuck on a wall. Let's keep going. Keep pushing. Here comes the Luftwaffe. I think the bomb landed on the other side. We still going, lads? Come on. In fact, I tell you what, I think some of them have been left behind. Oh, maybe not. Where are we getting shot from? Follow me. Oh.
Schütze, 57 Meter, rechte Flanke.
Going on. Oh, they're in the church. Grenade. Look at that, look at the stained glass windows being destroyed. Grenade. Can I tell them to go? Or do I get the feeling this should be a grenade? Oh, there we go over there. Am I throwing smoke grenades? I think I've been throwing smoke grenades. Oops. Church secure. Hotel next. Okay, well, thanks lads. Yeah, well done. Let's go. Oh, there's a half-track thing. Grenades. Let's call some mortars down on this. Take cover. Get down. Grenades! Oh no, I've probably thrown out of grenades, haven't I? Stay down. Wait for the mortars to do their work. Whoa! Oh, there's loads of them. My gun's getting a bit hot. Whoa, they're in the they're in the floor. Okay, so that might be an example of something. There is a bug with some of the physics at the moment. Getting in.
Versuch das Blut von den Bettlaken fernzuhalten. Ich habe vor, mich hier zur Ruhe zu setzen, nachdem wir die Alliierten zurück in den Atlantik gedrängt haben. Männer, ihr nähert euch jetzt dem Hotel. Die Infanterie meldet, sie haben ein weiteres amerikanisches Funkgerät gefunden, das im Hotel aufgestellt sei. Ihr Befehl lautet es, zu zerstören. We're taking heavy losses. Mortain is being overrun. Can't raise him on the horn. On the way, Copwatch George 3.
So that's... Oh, it's in the building I'm in.
Damn it, all troops, this is Cup 6. Fall back to secondary rally point in Leigh-Newburgh to the west.
Is it up here or is it downstairs? I get the feeling it's going to be downstairs. Must be downstairs. Ooh. Oh, there's still... Where's this radio then? So where's the radio?
Wir haben den Befehl erhalten, einen Moment zu verharren und unsere Beute zu genießen.
Is that here?
Mortain gehört wieder uns.
Mortain is ours again. Good job, soldiers. Okay, I don't know where the radio is. Well, there we go. We've finished. So, now, I know we had cheats on. We had infinite ammo. We had invincibility for our squad as well. But I wanted to put that load on the game. And although the FPS was quite low, you know, we were knocking between 20 and 30 FPS. There was an awful lot going on. But playing it, what I noticed, and this might not always come over in the videos, is it seems to be much smoother than it used to be. I think ultimately you've got to check it out for yourself. But maybe if you haven't played Arma for a long time, maybe you originally purchased it and were like, this runs terribly on my computer. Now remember as well, actually what I should interject there is that Arma runs best on the non-CDLC game modes, I find. You know, if you play through the vanilla campaign with only something like simple single player cheat menu on, so that you can be invincible, so you don't keep dying, that will run really well, and it should run even better now. When you put things like Prairie Fire on or Spearhead 44 on, it's putting a lot more strain on the game and on the engine. But for me, that was a lot more enjoyable. So you may well find now, going back and revisiting Arma, you know, maybe you bought it back in 2013, 2014, but it couldn't play very on your computer. Maybe it will now. Maybe you've got a better computer as well. So thank you very much for the Arma 3 dev team for continuing to work on that. I understand there's only a handful of them. I think Deadman was one of the guys behind that. Now, there will be problems, as you can see there. We had some soldiers appearing through the floor, but I'd imagine there'll be a hotfix coming out fairly soon because that's been widely talked about. So there we go. What do you think? If you haven't checked out Spearhead 44, check it out. It's really, really good fun. It's Arma 3 Call of Duty. It really is the original Call of Duty. You know, Call of Duty 1 and 2. So there we go. Anyway, that's enough from me. Hopefully you found this useful. If you have it, like. If you want more of the same, press subscribe. And of course, I'll see you again soon.